David Hussey, who's stepping in for Jack Wimmer, and Connor Barquette, the talented heavyweight for Duke, will go against Chase Horn, former big-time recruit, Georgia State champion for NC State. And here's Papcsy, spent 4 years at NC State.
Buesgens, normally at 141, slides down to 149.
Buesgens was a really high-level recruit for NC State, a 3-time state champion out of Minnesota, #1 ranked guy in his high school weight class at 145 pounds. They're really excited about having him in that room. So they've got a lot of experience here in Papcsy against the freshman bumping up a weight. Should be an interesting bout here. Papcsy getting right to that underhook. A lot of forward pressure. He locks it in, maybe looking for a throw by, snap down attempt. Nice shot attempt by Buesgens.
Pretty good D from Papcsy.
Yeah, good hips. Nice reshot by Papcsy. And he goes cradle, and he's got it. Can he get him to a hip? And he goes suicide roll, and he's got him on his back. Jared Papcsy.
What a move. I thought he was going to go the other way, and he went this.
Thought he was going to drive him over to his hip. Tease the pressure. That's gutsy to go all the way across your back there. He picks up 7. Huge for the Blue Devil.
7-1 lead for Papcsy.
Impressive by Buesgens to get right out of there and right back to his feet. Only 9 seconds of riding time in that entire sequence. But a huge move for Papcsy off a nice re-attack. And he's really attacking this left side underhook. Buesgens goes for a sweep.
It's been an active first period here.
Yeah, these guys have gotten after it, gotten on each other's heads, kept a high pace. Nice by Papcsy, who runs it by, tries to throw by there.
Buesgens did well to spin away.
This is a pretty high pace for Papcsy on senior day, getting after it against his former team.
Well, I thought Papcsy was going to get the fall here.
He gets his cradle, and he's driving it over his hip, and he rolls across his own back and gets it. And this is really close. Buesgens able to break the grip there, and then he gets right out, but a nice 7-point move for Jared Papcsy.
Buesgens going to start on top here to start the second, trailing 7-1 to Papcsy.
Papcsy crawling backwards. Buesgens ends up getting a wrist for a one-on-one. And he steps that back leg in front of Papcsy's to try to flatten him out. It's good technique on top. Papcsy sits into it.
Sometimes that can be dangerous.
Buesgens goes for a chin whip, trying to get the points back all in one swoop. This is a situation of your Papcsy, and that's what Coach Lanham is yelling about. You want to at least get one there. Buesgens does a nice job to end up back on top. Gets to a side headlock, which he breaks.
.50 seconds remaining in the second.
Papcsy goes back to that short sit. Buesgens does a nice job tipping him over that elbow. Breaks down his base.
Coy Buesgens, a freshman as you said, from the state of Minnesota.
Yeah, small high school, New Prague, Minnesota, but impressive high school run, especially within that state, highly competitive to win 3 state titles and ascend to be the #1 ranked guy in your high school weight class.
Some 30 seconds remaining in the second.
Another really solid ride from NC State, especially from a freshman here. Nice job. Climbing up the body here.
Five seconds left in the second. Papcsy with a 7-1 lead over Buesgens.
Buesgens with a really solid period there from the top position. We'll see if the work he put in there can really slow down the pace and open up some of his offense here in the third period.
For the break, up to his feet right away, and
he's right out. And his pace has certainly picked up.
Oh, I think it's going to be a long 145 for Papcsy. He's got a big lead, Rhino, but Buesgens picking up steam, I feel like.
Absolutely. A lot of fire. Papcsy getting to that left side underhook, which is a good position, especially if you're trying to get a break, keep somebody close to you, burn some time. It's a nice, safe position. Buesgens firing off a lot of attacks here. Looks like he might be looking for a sucker drag. I think a lot of these attacks have put something into the official's mind here. Papcsy's gonna have to do something.
Yeah, they want to see more out of him. Well said, Rhino. It almost looks like he's saying, all right, I'm gonna hang on here.
Yeah, it's almost like a boxer taking, clinching in the 12th, 11th, 12th round, got a big knockdown, and just looking to hang on.
Yeah, try not to make any mistakes. 40 seconds remaining.
And he's done a nice job, Papcsy, getting to that collar with his right arm, getting to an underhook on the left, controlling the space that this match is wrestled at. Because it looks like Buesgens wants to wrestle this more from open, and Papcsy's really done a nice job closing the space.
Buesgens
is going to need something big here.
Yeah. His last shot was denied.
Mason go for a throw.
Papcsy's going to hang on, I think. 3 seconds remaining. A little bit of managing, but it gets Duke on the board. So Papcsy on senior day beats his former team, NC State. And Papcsy gets the win for the Duke Blue Devils.
That's got to feel good for Papcsy. But yeah, it felt like the match was tighter than that 7-3 spread. Papcsy able to hang on to that lead, counter any of Buesgens' attacks there.